Hello? Yo! Audio's working! That took way too long. My arms hurt now. Everyone can hear me. Hold on. Okay. Hello, Instagram. Hello, Twitch chat. Hello, Zydax. I ordered a PC and was sent a computer. That's good. That tends to happen when you buy from us. Prob needs a better PC. We got a 4090 with the 7950 at 3D over there. So, you know, it's all last gen. Yeah, it's pretty outdated from like a year ago. So, well, 2 years, so. Guess what, everybody? We're building a PC today! Yay! Hi there. Rabbit. I don't know how to pronounce that. I can hear you. Hello, the two twin G locks or twin glocks. I'm not sure. Or twin glocks? It's twin glocks, eh? Yeah, I got there eventually. Great PC. Got mine 4 years ago. The only thing I need to replace was the AIOs. Yeah, no, unfortunately, AIOs are kind of an unreliable part of the computer, which is why a lot of people prefer air cooling. I have an AIO. I have an ALF 3 360. Or sorry, ALF 3 Pro 420. But yeah, we got a build today. We got a 5090 in here. We got a, what CPU we got? We got, how many gigs of RAM here? We got 64 gigs of RAM. So that's like $2 million right there. How long does it take for ready to roll PCs? So, yeah, we get ready to rolls over New Age or whatever.
No,
or Zydex. What?
Ready to rolls are also on the site.
Yeah, they're on both, but I don't know. I'm not sure. We typically ship in like 2 to 3, or no, I don't know how long we ship ready to roll. Sorry. Oh, it's day of?
It's either day of or next day.
Yeah, we ship day of. I don't know how long it takes to arrive. That depends. I'm playing through God of War Ragnarok. Oh, there's so many messages. Playing through Ragnarok again, and playing through Jotunheim again. But most ready to rolls are in stock or ships ASAP. Literally day of or next day. Depends how late in the day though. Or no, that's from you. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Dude, I'm bad at multi-stream chat. I'm a genius. I'm half awake. Yeah, the original one failed and my CPU was suffering up to 90 degrees for 4 months. I'm sorry about that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no. AIOs kind of suck. We got a 9800 at 3D in here. I prefer AIOs, but at the same time, I like tinkering around with my PC. So, but there's some good, like, you know who makes really good AIOs, but they're for like Threadripper only? Silverstone. Actually, no, they're making consumer AIOs now. They're super reliable. That's like their whole thing, but they are so expensive. Yeah, my drill. What? Want to say that I'm my drill?
You're expensive.
Okay, man. Hello, Mr. Zydax. If you could curse someone, what would you curse them with? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. If I could curse somebody. If I could curse somebody with anything. I'd probably curse them with Miguel. I believe I'd curse them with Miguel. Yeah.
Is that good enough light, or do you want light pointing at you?
I mean, this is fine, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, that's good.
You wanted to see.
I mean, yeah, but I like complaining more than I like getting a headache.
That's fair.
I wanted to upgrade my GPU from a 3070 to 40 series, but I'm not sure what to pick up and what power supply I would need. Honestly, personally, don't upgrade from like to a specific series. Like if you have a 3070 and you want a decent upgrade, like right now I super recommend like I haven't checked the used market in a while, But I like the 9070 a lot, or 9070 XT. Those cards are great because I went from a 3070 to a 9070 XT. Massive jump for me. And but in terms of used, like I'm sure you could score like a 4070 Ti at a good price. I don't like going with. It's a personal thing with me, but I don't like going below 12 gigs of VRAM because I just am anxious about game devs getting crazy, but that's just me. Oh boy, and I don't have the proper rad screws.
Shoot.
What?
Shoot.
Miguel,
What?
do you mind grabbing those for me, please?
Where did I find them?
Ask Derek or Zach where the short rad screws are for fans like me. Yeah, here, wait. Yeah, just take one of these fans and show them.
Short rad screws. Hold on.
Yeah, just radiator screws for these fans.
Okay.
Just ask them for 3, please.
Gotcha.
For a 360 mil. Thank you.
369.
Yeah, we got new fans and they're kind of fun. Can I get a free 4060? I have the 1060, please. We don't have 4060s anymore. Please, I need a new GPU. I'm begging you. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, okay? It's kind of an old card, but it is Aura. The 1060 has a very special place in my heart. I have a 5080 and an eGPU. I actually wanted to build a RAID with it since it was a temporary solution, and then RAM prices skyrocketed. Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. When you say eGPU, do you mean for like the laptop over, what's it called? Either Thunderbolt or Oculink, whatever one. Is that what you mean? And also, yeah, no. DDR5 prices are very sad. But yeah, no. Just have to spread the paste here. A lot of builders just put on a dot. I prefer to spread. Just gives me a little more peace of mind with consistency of the build. But yeah, over Oculink, it was a sad day. Yeah, no, I wish I bought more RAM when I did, because I have 112 gigs of DDR5. Not like a kit or anything that's spread over 6 different sticks that I have lying around, but because I do a lot of memory overclocking and testing, but I wish I had bought or purchased more, but I got a 5070 for $500. That's nice. A solid card. And that's below MSRP too. You got $50 off. Good stuff. Was it one of the PNY ones? Because I know PNY ones were like absurdly cheap for a minute there. So. AMD Athlon. Whoa! Yeah, no. Oh, okay. Never mind, I recognize who you are.
Who are they?
I wonder. Oh, just. Someone trolling. For a second, I read a message as dead ass, when it in fact was not.
What did it say?
That they're gaming with an Athlon. One of them. No one has an Athlon anymore. No, you don't, Mr. Zydax. I think I do. I think I do. But it's now. Okay, sorry. It up now. It was back in December, but I'm sure you can pick one up for $550. Yeah, no. Nowadays, I don't know. Like, GPU prices are so silly. Like, I don't think. I remember I saw an Asus Strix card, 5070 for $890, which the Strix cards have always been expensive, but man, the fact that I know all those parts shows my age, Lamo. Yeah, no, they're good times. A mark of a better time with PC gaming. Well, maybe not better, but nostalgic. Does does Zydax take trade-in DDR5? We do not, unfortunately. As funny of an idea as that is, as much as I'd love to start hoarding the most random DDR5, we don't do that at the moment. Oh yeah, thank you, Miguel. I'm not sure if I said thank you, but I appreciate it.
You're talking.
What?
You're good.
Oh yeah. I'm what we call complacent. The way prices are, it's like gold. Yeah, no, I have a 6000 CL28 64 gig kit that is like over $1,000 now. G-Skill doesn't even make it anymore because it just doesn't make sense to bin a kit like that. But is a 7700 bad with a 9070 XT? I wouldn't think so. Like, you won't get super heavily bottlenecked unless you're going at like 1080p. But like, if you're doing 1440p or 4K, yeah, that's perfectly fine. If it's a 7700 though, I'd recommend like tuning PBO a bit. I'm not sure what motherboard you have though, so I couldn't tell you exactly what PBO settings to use. Where did I put my... Oh, right here. I'm blind. But... And I almost put the fans on backwards. That would have been a big waste of time. But yeah, I wouldn't say that's bad at all. I'd recommend like a 7800 S3D if you really want to go all the way with it, but... I mean, there are still faster CPUs, like the 98 and 9850 F3D from AMD, but they're kind of excessive in my opinion, especially for a 9070 XT. But if you want to future-proof your CPU, you definitely can. An MSA B650, yeah, no, you go into the BIOS settings. I'd recommend setting up just updating your BIOS to the latest BIOS, going into overclock settings, making sure all RAM settings are in it, like SMP is on. Unless it's above 6200, then I'd recommend just setting it to 6000 or turning on Expo and then downclocking it to like 62 or 6000. Because 6400 is so specifically inconsistent on AMD, especially Ryzen 7000. Yeah, come on. But then I just set a boost clock override limit of plus 200. How's everyone doing this wonderful Friday? Well, and there goes another radiator, sir. If these drills weren't magnetic, I'd be scared so many times. Then just gotta move the 5090 over, the very inconvenient 5090 on the desk. Hmm? What? What did you say? I can't believe he just said that, chat. I heard this this new Windows is holding back these NVIDIA cards. Dude, I've seen, I don't know, Windows is having so many bugs with so many things. And NVIDIA drivers have been having bugs ever since the 50 series launched, so it's like... Personally, I don't think window versions really matter. Like, I just always refuse to update Windows. You can disable automatic updates if you want.
Let's make us disabled.
What?
What?
Huh?
No.
That's what I thought. I put that screw in wrong. I'm gonna waste a ton of my own time here. Great! Yippee! There we go, finally. Where are my snips? But you know, I've been tempted to buy a 50 series card just to test it out, since I've never used a 59 or a 50 series card at all. I used a 5090 once, and it was like I couldn't notice a difference, but for my 9070 XT, but I just want to know the day-to-day experience. But my last card was a 3070 Ti, and that thing never gave me problems. My card now hasn't, but I've just heard so many stories between Microsoft and Nvidia just beating each other into the ground recently for some reason, so with drivers. I kind of wish that Nvidia would just be better with Linux drivers. So many people are moving to Linux. I tried Linux a while ago, but I never got into it. So I just went back to Windows, and my personal rule is if it's been over a month since I last have done it, I reinstall Windows. And I just reinstall Windows every month. And now I'm really fast at installing Windows. The way we do it here, I thought I'd be installing Windows a lot, but we just have tools at Zydax to inject Windows images, like, way fast, so I don't get much practice with actually setting up Windows, because we have automations to do it ourselves, or have it do it itself. I know the words that I'm saying. Alright, let's unbox the 5090 next. And then I can hold it and feel like I own it, when in reality I'll never own a 5090. Open up the box here. And here it is. Absolutely massive graphics card. This is the smaller side of 5090s, by the way. For scale, if you want a fun, good scale. Against my arm, it's like this thing is like, I don't think we really have anything else to compare it to, unfortunately, in terms of other GPUs. We don't have any GPUs lying around. But, yeah, no. 5090s tend to be a little bit big. Is it the gold one? I think you're thinking of the 5090 Astral Debab edition. We haven't had any of those come through. This is just an MSRP MSI 5090 Ventus 3X with the awfully fitting tagline of "Take the essentials." This is practically just as bare bones of a 5090 as it gets, but with a better cooler than the Founders Edition, like a way better cooler. So it's also the OC edition, so it's not all bare bones. It's overclocked a little from the factory, but yeah, nah. Because it is ready to roll. However, at Zydax, you can custom order GPUs if you want. So if you want that gold one, just talk to a salesperson. Talk to Letty.
Bam, bam.
And yeah. I want to take one of these apart on stream one of these days.
Okay.
What? Yeah? Hmm?
Why?
Oh, because we take cards apart sometimes because customers order premium paste on the GPU.
Does it taste good though?
Okay, funny story. We got new paste the other day for, a company ordered through us. I'm not gonna say who, because I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, if it matters, but we put on special paste that they wanted, and that paste was blue, and it was very strange.
Blueberry?
Yeah, no, it was blue raspberry flavored.
What?
But man, viewers dropping. Only one person left in Instagram chat. I'm not being funny, man. And just gotta throw some cables in here. You know, I think this is bigger than my card. Not 100% sure though. It's definitely heavier somehow. But show them the things. Thank you. I appreciate the advice. Taking out the power supply nets, we got one of our Zydex power supplies, 1000 watt, 80 plus gold, PCIe Gen 5 certified. Now, just gotta take out all the cables here. Anyone got any TED questions or anything fun? I'm not very creative today. I've got no sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Dude, I've already had 2 energy drinks today. Yes, please.
You want another one?
Dude, yeah, hold on. Let me get you my credit card.
No,
I believe I'll
yours.
use. Nah, dog. No.
I've got a place. No.
No, I used the unicorn card, bro.
No.
I really hope that none of my credit card details got shown on stream. That would have been bad. Anyway, if any of you could slow down the footage and make sure none of the numbers, the funny little numbers, popped up. If they did, I might be really screwed. Actually, you know what? No, that's like... That's enough money for me to actually... Let me lock my card real fast out of sheer paranoia. Because I already know someone has it, eh? I'm gonna have to go back through the VOD tonight. Let me check the time right now. What time is it right now? 3:31. Oh, never mind. I am so broke. Never mind. You couldn't even steal anything from me. Never mind. I got $10 in there. Anyone want $10? Dude. Yo, you got me.
Rocket Pop.
Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate it a million. Okay, so my card is disabled just in case.
Oh my.
Okay. Dude. Every once in a while, someone will send me something. I didn't say anything, you're good. I appreciate that, Tony Westbrook 6. Thank you for having my back. I trust you. Hey, Versui, if you're still in chat, what the hell did you find? How? Anyway. Got a Bucked Up Energy. Not one of our sponsors. Actually, Adele, do we have any sponsors? We just sponsor people, huh?
I mean, what do you mean, do we have any sponsors?
I mean, like, yeah, I guess we don't really have any sponsors. Like, we don't do advertising. We're the ones who advertise, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It feels weird to do a stream and be like, oh, yeah, and thanks to our sponsor when this is, we don't have any, huh? As funny as it'd be to shill. And that just goes to prove, when I shill, it's for the sake of comedy.
Come on.
How's the photo shoot going, Miguel?
Kill me.
Yeah, dude, that's real. I don't know if they can hear you at all. I hope they can. Oh, they can?
Yeah, I
That's
can hear it.
Hello from Australia.
Yo,
Good
what's
to
up,
see you.
Australia?
What's up, Australia?
Some kangaroos.
I forgot they do have kangaroos in Australia. I forgot that's like a plot point. I was thinking of like, I don't know. I just like all the videos of people walking down the street and then there'll be a kangaroo and it'll throw its joey at someone and run away. Like, apparently they do that from the...
Throw their children?
Yeah, they'll throw their children as a distraction to escape. Which, I don't know how true that is. Like, that doesn't make sense to me in, like evolutionary perspective, but I did see it in an Instagram comment, so I'm inclined to believe it, because it's really funny in theory. But... Are y'all doing giveaways? Miguel, are we doing giveaways right now?
Not yet.
Not yet. However, we do giveaways sometimes.
If you're good people, you boys.
As much as shill as I'm about to sound, I will say the only way I know about giveaways when they happen is through the Instagram and just checking the Instagram story. Side axes, so... Sits 30 and drop bears? I'm not sure if I catch the reference. Dude, no one has said anything in Twitch chat for so long.
I mean, it's on.
I might be a dead streamer. I'm washed, dude. I'm washed. No, it's on. It's for sure on. I'm washed, bro. Gotta pack it up. I don't know. I don't know what this bit is. If I can... Dude, did they not give me all the power supply cables, or am I just stupid? Right. BMBO, bro. Thanks again for the buck duck, by the way, Miguel. It's really appreciated.
Are you hyper yet?
Dude, hyperbolic. No comment?
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean? For me?
Yeah, like, what's... Any comments? Have you left a like, subscribed, shared?
I'm literally just like running to this side of the screen. So I'm not in these photos.
Yo, we got chat. What specs? We got specs. We got a 9800X 3D, 64 gigs of DDR5. I know. A 360 mil AIO, a 1000 watt power supply, 4 terabytes of storage, and get this, an RTX 5090. It's absolutely massive. I really want to illustrate. It's the size of like my forearm, and like more. Like this isn't my elbow. It goes down. Like this thing is massive. 5090s are big, very big card. But you know, let's set it up all pretty as I drop it to the floor and knock it over eventually, because I probably will. I'm not gonna do that, but you know, it's kind of a... Oh, that's not even in frame, like at all. Okay, that's not even in frame enough to be... That's like in my way too much. Let's like set it here. You know what? It doesn't matter. Actually, I give up. That goes there. Get what you get and don't throw a fit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying today. Gotta plug in the 12 volt high power. Everyone loves 12 volt high power. Everyone's favorite connector, isn't that right, Miguel?
What?
Yeah.
What about connectors?
Oh, just the 12 volt high power. Do you know the story with this connector?
No.
Oh, it just likes to melt a lot.
Oh.
And, you know. But that's why Zydex has warranties. Yay! Thanks, NVIDIA, for that wonderful connector. But I will say, the 5090 is pretty dang fast, so can't really complain too much, I guess. I don't know. But, and oh yeah, motherboard. We got a B850 Max Gaming from Asus. It's a B850, so it supports PBO and overclocking and whatnot. It'd be really fun to actually overclock this on stream. My mom melted because she was a 12-volt high power. I'm extremely sorry to hear that, Pure Arctic Z. Yeah, no, that's super unfortunate. What? No. Pure Arctic Z said my mom melted because she was a 12-volt high power. Dude.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that. Like, some of us are just born with skill issues, and you know, not much we can do to change it. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yo, EK Waterblock just joined chat. Hello, EK. Wanna send me a water block? I want a water block.
What about waterboard?
Dude, waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay sounds super fun if you don't know what either of those things are. But yeah. And another day for asking for a free computer. Good to see you again in chat asking for a free computer. Love that. Yeah, nah. You gotta add a day count though, for like day 500 of it. Yo. So we gonna set up chatters being able to do their builds on stream anytime soon?
That's what we're working on.
We're actually working on that?
Yeah, so actually I had it in place maybe...
Oh, dude, check this out. EK joined the chat. I think they left though.
EK?
EK,
Oh, nice.
EK joins.
We had it going maybe 3 years ago, but at the time, that current build manager didn't really like it and kind of fought me against it. So now with Mr. Ethan in charge, I think we could probably bring it back.
Oh yeah.
As long as like you're willing to do it.
Oh no, I'd love to do that. As long as I don't get like a
Points.
million X10s or
It's gonna be non-stop
workstation-
X10s and
X10
workstations. No, I'm
Threadrippers.
kidding. No, this would be like for
Non-stop.
customers. Like they,
Yeah.
I mean, if X10s are non-stop, you would like hit max bonus all the time. Which, for those of you who didn't know, so Zydax builders here, if they have to build systems that are more complicated, they get more points. The more points, the more money. So obviously, like, and how good you are. Like, if you mess it up, then you lose points. So don't mess it up. You don't mess it up though. So that's why
Yeah.
you're doing this.
I haven't seen anyone actually mess up anything in so long in terms of losing points for it.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while, someone will snip a fan. But
Snip a fan, or forget the plastic on the cooler, and then it goes through testing and doesn't make it. Yeah, that's sad.
yeah, that's one thing. Like when I started here, it was like always funny to me because I'd see people on Reddit that would always do that, and I would be like, man, what a moron. And then I did it one time, and now I'll never let myself live it down.
It's because, like, I mean, first off, you have processes. Like, doing this is actually, I'm thinking that's really smart. Like, but you wouldn't think to do what you just did if you were a normal builder. But you do it all the time. You're like, hey, I know I'm gonna take a million pieces of, zip ties and twisty ties off of products, and like if you accidentally install it and then realize that the stupid twisty tie is still on it, now you're trying to reach in there with little snips and you could cut it.
Yeah.
But you have a process, and like as you do something over and over and over and over and over and over again, sometimes you learn ways to do it better, but other times you might accidentally forget because you've done it so many times. Fortunately, we test everything, so when it goes into testing with we use OCCT, we have like the enterprise version of it that it usually will catch it. So usually.
Yeah. Did you see the new XTU announcement with OCCT?
I have not.
They're integrating XTU and OCCT into the same app.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm actually super hyped. I hope it turns out good.
Yep. Did you see our new website? Or at least our front
Oh,
page?
yeah, no.
The new front page, anyway. We're working.
No,
we've
I
got-
saw it like literally a couple minutes ago.
Yep.
Because
It looks a lot nicer. And we're
Yeah, no.
going to take that same stylized kind of large photo design, and it's going to go across everything to try to make it so when you're shopping for your PC that it looks a lot more like appealing. And you're spending thousands of dollars, especially right now, on PCs, then it better look good.
yeah,
And the more interaction I think you have when you're looking at buying something, I think the better. I mean, I don't know about you, but like going into the store is kind of dead most of the time nowadays.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, probably around like 13, I guess.
Mhm.
I wanted a PC before I knew anything. My dad took me to Best Buy.
I think everybody has this story.
And,
Everybody.
and we didn't leave with a PC that day.
Oh no! You got a PlayStation or
No,
a laptop?
I don't even remember what happened. I think we just left, and then I just didn't bother with it because my PC at the time, I didn't have a PC. I had a laptop, 2nd gen i7, 4 gigs of RAM, hard drive, no worky fan. Had a server fan pointed underneath it, just practically taped to it. I had a scar on my finger, though it's faded now from that
where
fan.
you stick your finger in it.
I accidentally bumped it one time. And, it was one time for a reason.
Yep. I had a Delta fans back in the day because I thought it'd be funny.
Oh. How'd
to
that go?
Install a bunch of Delta fans, and it was funny until I turned them all on, and then I could hear it outside of my room, down the hall, and into another room. It was just so painful.
Hey,
but
they
I thought
move
it was
air.
cool. They did. I literally, it could, my if you put one of those fans on the table, it would literally just take off, and it was always fun. See, don't do that, Delta. Yeah, Delta fans. Yeah, they are incredibly loud. Like Delta or Sunon tornadoes. Either one of those were just like absolutely insane.
Did you see the new Arctic ones? The server fans?
No. I think we bought
Okay.
some of the tailed ones.
You got the fan. Okay, but it also has a fan in the fan to cool the main fan from the bearing. That's an actual. I want to buy one so bad, but they're like $40 each.
I mean, I'll tell you how many some of these fans are like 35, 40. The ones with the screens on them are like $50.
Oh yeah, no, those things are.
They're insane.
Are we phasing those out? 'Cause-
Well, we're not phasing them out. We're trying to switch out some of the base fans because of the controller. It's not that the fans aren't great. It's that like they're just so expensive because in order to get like an odd number of fans, you have to buy 2 or 3 of these very expensive wireless controllers, and it kind of sucks for customers to like have to pay this exorbitant cost because we're having to buy extra controllers.
Yeah.
And that kind of sucks because, not only are you paying this
It's
very high
wasting.
price, it's kind of wasting. So we're working, it's not that we don't love the fans themselves, it's just we'd like to try to find a better way to have it. From what we understand is like the new ones that are coming out are going to be allowed to be controlled to the motherboard,
Oh, dude, that's.
which would make it so much better. Like,
Dude, we gotta get the V-Color Xfinity OLED. Have you seen those?
I don't think so.
Okay. It has a screen right here. Has an OLED screen on the RAM.
But we would never see them.
On the Tenrai, I mean,
Oh, maybe on the Tenrai.
It would
You're
be
right.
very funny.
On the Tenrai, you would see it. You're right.
dude, it's a 9.
Oh.
I think they're like 650.
And we have new cases coming out for those of you who are tuning in. You'll see them here in the next week or two.
Dude,
In fact, I think we're shooting some. So in the studio on that side, well, I guess it'd be the other way, but he's doing photo shoots for our new stuff. So get ready to see some new cases coming out.
I can't wait to purchase one myself. Unironically.
Unironically, but
I don't mean to-
ironically, yeah, it's all right.
No, like I'm buying one for sure, cause
It's a really nice case for how small it is.
yeah,
Like we're going small this time. Tenrai is big. This new one is not so big.
it's the opposite.
It's the opposite of big.
Which I love the Tenrai, but it is big.
It's big.
It was funny. I was talking to Charlie on the line, and me and her were arguing about that. I hate building in the Onami. Personal
Right,
gripe.
but I love the Onami. Building in it, painful. The beauty of that case, stunning.
But me and Charlie were arguing that she hates the Tenrai and I hate the Onami. In terms of building, they're both nice cases.
Because remember,
But-
we are pretentious here because they build in them, and so they see them all the time. So their pain is your pleasure. So don't worry. Sorry, if people laughing in the background. But it's really like, as builders, like when you build something over and over and over, the little things start to
Dude,
really
I love
nag
the
at
Zen.
you. Oh, the
The
Zen,
Zen
is
is
so
my
easy.
goat. The Zen is my goat.
The Zen is one of our most popular cases because for the money you get so much case. And it's all metal. It's not full of a bunch of plastic everywhere.
And it's not a cheap acrylic side panel. It's glass.
yeah.
As someone who owned an acrylic side panel for a long time, the
Well,
glass matters.
You touch it once, and now it's got a big old scratch along the side
Yeah,
of it.
no, I had a stupid.
You
what was
clean it one time, and now you have swirls.
Yeah, I had a, what was it? It was a Cooler Master, like, it was such a bad case. It was $30, so I
The
can't really
S2000
complain.
or ST2000 or whatever it was.
No, it was like a,
was
it
like
was
a
a
$30 case.
CB40. It was a cooler box.
Their names are always so amusing.
Dude, the MFs, the Master fans, the MF 120s.
That were-
I thought you were mentioning something else.
no.
Yeah, that's Cooler Master's fault, man.
Yeah, that's that. Anyway, I'll let you keep building. I just wanted to come say hi. Ugh.
Yeah, no.
Ugh. Anyway, take care, y'all.
Yeah, it's super exciting to have builds come on stream, though.
Yeah,
I hope to see that happen.
With the new website. New stuff.
Yeah. Okay, also, one question.
Oh, God.
Overclocking stream, could I borrow a 5080?
Yeah, of course.
5080 Astral? Does that, like,
If we
that's a
have
very...
one- if we have one,
If we have one?
you can borrow it for the stream.
Okay, sick. Can I have it, please?
No. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. All right.
Okay, in terms of, could I talk to Sean if a customer so generously shows up and hands me a 5080 Astral?
If there's a customer who hands you one, I don't know. We talk about it.
We talked to Sean.
I'd want to know how much you paid.
But okay, sick. 5080 Astral possibly acquired for stream. Where? I didn't grab my knife for bots opening. Fun stuff. I got my ADC public transport grade. Please don't rob me knife. So, opening the box here. And on topic, we got a Tenrai. What specs? We got a B850. Starting out with the boring specs in terms of what most people don't care about. B850 Max Gaming from Asus. We got 4 terabytes of NVMe storage. We got 64 gigs of DDR5, I know. We got an RTX 5090, absolutely massive card. We got a 1000 watt, one of our Zydax power supplies. It's 80 plus gold, and I absolutely love them. And then, let's see, we got a 360 millimeter AIO, and then for the CPU, a 9800X 3D. 285K or 9850X 3D. In terms of gaming, in terms of gaming, 9850X 3D all day. Video editing, the 285K is insane. However, I recommend the 265K. I have one. I love that thing. Got it for like $200. If you look out, you can get them at insanely low prices. And it's practically comparable to a 285K. Practically, but yeah, no. Gaming though, 9800X 3D or 9850X 3D. There's a very small difference besides the I want to brag that I have the slightly better one. Which I did it because I've done that before. And no, it's totally valid. But 9800 and 9850 and 9800X 3D, not great for multi-threaded stuff. But there's also the 9950X if you want to swing in that direction as well. Which I also have a 9950X, which crushes my 265K and like Cinebench and whatnot, but like Core Ultra does not get enough credit for its power efficiency though. The power efficiency numbers on Core Ultra, absolutely insane. Don't get enough credit, but that's just me. In my personal testing. What? I'm heading home onward. Oh! I see. I miss my old Zydax. Good news, we sell new ones. Sorry, I was talking to my wall. What specs again? Oh, we have a B850 Max Gaming from Asus. We got a 9800S 3D, 64 gigs of RAM, DDR5, I know, 4 terabytes of storage, a 360mm AIO, all housed in our Tenrai case with a 1000 watt Zydax power supply. And get this, an RTX 5090. $10 bajillion and 10 bajillion watts and 10 bajillion FPS right in my hand. So, and 32 gigs of VRAM, which is excessive. Like, so much VRAM, but you pay a lot, you get a lot. In the words of one NVIDIA CEO, the more you buy, the more you save. So, sorry my hearing aid wasn't on. Oh, dude, totally valid. We have a 9800S 3D in here, a B850 Max Gaming from Asus, 64 gigs of RAM, 4 terabytes of NVMe storage, a 1000 watt Zydax power supply, 80 plus gold, a 360mm AIO, and 9800S 3D. I think I said that though. And get this, RTX 5090. This thing is massive in price, FPS, and power draw. So, I'm glad Instagram chat, I don't know if you're still in the chat though, but I'm glad you miss your old Zydax because it means we did a good job. And, you know, hope to see you in the future. If you can't afford one right now, totally valid. Hopefully prices go down in the future. Because the prices are insane. Also, I realized my torque drill is way too high torque. Probably should turn that down before I put a hole in something. Damn, that's a nice spec PC. So what specs are in it? So we got a 9800S 3D, 64 gigs of RAM. We got a 360mm AIO. The motherboard is a B850 Max Gaming from Asus. We got 4 terabytes of NVMe storage. We got a 1000 watt Zydax power supply, along with our Tenrai case housing, an RTX 5090. Yeah, I got all the motherboard screws in. But yeah, no. This is like, I think the highest spec ready to roll I've seen that we get through here.
That's the 5090?
Yeah, the 5090 one.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless we're getting
6,000.
what? How much is it?
Over 6,000?
The RTX Blackwell Pro 6000?
That'd be funny if we got one of those in.
Yeah, no, we probably will. Not for ready to rolls, but sorry, my English is no hablo español. I'm not gonna do a fake. Mi español es muy mal. I'm not gonna do like fake guessy Spanish because that feels a little. That's a sort of joke that's funny with friends that know it's not weirdly racist. So I'm not gonna do that. I kind of wish I got my Lazy Susan. This is going to be a pain in the ass to move around. But the Lazy Susan is so difficult to move that I don't care. What time is it? God, it's 4 o'clock. I'm moving so slow. I gotta build faster. That's a new goal. Build this as fast as possible. Okay, now I'm installing the Zydax 1000 watt 80 plus gold power supply into our Tenrai case. Who's your favorite Hispanic coworker? That's a very good question. I'll have to get back to you on that. We got a couple. I feel like Honestly, I find it funny that the part I have a problem with is picking favorites. So... Because they're all my friends. Everyone at Zydax is one of my homies, so... Let's see. Just gotta install the power supply here. Hello, Josue.
Hello. What's going on over here?
It's going well, it's going good.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Yeah, no, I'm currently building a PS5 of sorts.
Knew it.
You know what, Josue? You're my favorite Hispanic coworker.
Wait, you can read the chat. Someone was asking something in Spanish, and I'm like,
Someone's asked something.
Who's your favorite Hispanic coworker? Who's your favorite minority coworker?
oh my god.
Who's your favorite Chinese coworker?
Did someone actually ask that in the chat?
Who's your favorite minority coworker or favorite Chinese coworker? Or Hispanic? Because
not
all
even-
three of those did happen.
He's not even Chinese.
Who?
He's Filipino. Talking about you on
Same
Twitter.
difference. Close enough.
Was it? Oh yeah, don't show that in front of the camera, dog. That's
No, show in front of the camera, dude.
no, I'm shy. I don't want to show my credit card details. I'm gonna throw that in my pocket before. Thank you. I would have forgotten about that though.
Could you plug it into charge?
No. Did I throw away the screws I need? I don't see the screws I need. I might cry. You know what? No. We ball. And I don't mean ball as in B-A-W-L. What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
You're gonna do what to a fish now? Is that slang for something?
Yeah.
Is it because it smells like tuna? Who's your least favorite coworker? Oh my god. There's this one bitch, Miguel. Love you, Miguel. He's gonna say Josue, can't blame him. Nah, Josue left the room and it'd be a lot less funny to shit talking behind his back. That just feels weird.
That's at least 2 zip codes.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Behind his back is at least 2 zip codes.
I see what you did there. Can't blame him, Oompa Loompa looking ass. It's you giving away the PC after building it or just a showcase? This is a ready to roll, just a showcase. We need to do more giveaways. I want to give a free PC to everyone and then have Cyberpunk 2 come out so everyone needs a new PC and they feel good about Zydax so everyone buys from Zydax. But you know... No, I just want to... dude, if we could do more giveaways, that'd be so cool, but it just is expensive. Building PCs right now in general is expensive, so...
Catching Magikarps is expensive.
Is that a thing?
What?
Are Magikarps expensive right now?
Magic cards? Yeah.
Magic cards, yeah. Woo, what Pokemon you just catch?
Lunatone.
Bro, it's not even a fucking Magikarp! The fuck? Good catch on the Lunatone, though. Is it because it's like Lunar New Year? Is that why they're... Is that like a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe. Actually, it's the Blitzels. There's the horse-looking ones because you're the horse.
Dude, I am so BoJack right now.
We should rewatch BoJack.
Dude, oh my god, yes. Peak stream content. We sit down silently and watch BoJack as we get copy struck by Netflix.
Yeah. They can afford it.
I'm late, but I'm here now. Yo, hi Hot Slayer. The stream has begun. Unbuild the whole PC and start over. Top 5 Mexicans. I don't know if I'm really qualified to build a tier list of that sort. I have no personal list of Mexicans in my head, unfortunately. Excellent stream idea, but not right now. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, everything's going good. I'm gonna have to, dude, as Chromia Diamond, as funny as your messages have been, I might have to start chilling out, cause
What are they saying?
dude, you've heard me listen.
Some of them.
Yeah, but
They did nothing
Dude.
wrong. People in the country.
dude, I just have this problem where a joke slowly builds up and then it keeps snowballing, and then I say something terrible that's not that funny in retrospect.
Michael Jackson.
So, what did Michael Jackson say?
Hee hee.
Dude, I heard that he did something really terrible on Twitter yesterday. What is it that he said?
Michael Jackson's been dead forever, dude. What do you mean?
No, I was thinking of the other MJ, sorry.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
Dude, what was that? Dude, that's so weird! Like, I don't know what the context is or anything. I have such a hard time believing media. Like, oh,
That was
like,
actually Hicksfield.
MJ, but...
AI.
dude, I don't know. But it's like, it's so bizarre. It looks really bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, don't look at it.
And dude, God bless. I gotta stay off the internet. Honestly, I should just delete internet.exe off of my PC. I'd be so much happier. The lion does not concern himself with right or wrong. But yeah, no, it's good to see you in chat, Hot Slayer. Dude, Hot Slayer, T-Top Strav hasn't showed up. I really hope they don't miss a stream. That'd be very sad. I know they were mentioning that their internet was going down, having issues, but you know, I hope they are doing okay though. How are you doing, Hawk Slayer? This wonderful Friday.
October Slayer.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
If she don't talk to her, don't talk to her. Dude, okay, I just have to have Hot Tua coin hit $1 and I'll be a millionaire. I'm already a Hot Tua coin millionaire, but can you imagine me as a USD millionaire?
She'd spend it all on 5090s.
Not all on 5090s. I'd probably spend it all on 5080s because that's a much more fun card to overclock. And binning that sounds fun.
Well, what happens if you overclock the 5090?
It's just not that fun to overclock because it doesn't have higher voltage. Okay, so Miguel, you know how I was mentioning the connector melts?
Yeah.
5080 has a lot more headroom for power in that connector. So you can actually like solder to remove power limits. Or if you do that on a 5090, you kind of get issues.
Like what?
Melty, fire, bad connector.
What if you could do like the retro generation? Be like, if you want a fan,
Not when my money is lit on fire.
that's fair.
Okay, there's one GPU that doesn't have that problem though. Actually, two. The RTX 5090 Lightning from MSI, which costs $5090. It costs $5090. $5,090, bro. What a steal! But yeah. And then, also the 5090 Astral BTF and 5090 Matrix. Because those two have connectors on the back that you can directly solder to power planes. So you can hook up and solder your own wires so you don't need to worry about connectors. But I've never seen anyone do that. That's just a theory I have about it.
I'll just
I know
make a 6.7 build, dude.
Sit 7. That's so me, dude. I am so Sit 7.
I mean, you're like 6'2 or 6'3 at best.
No, dude, I'm Sit 1.
Okay.
Or sorry, Sit 0. I forgot. In my head, I was like, what's the small numberist? And I'm like, oh yeah, 1. And it's like, wait, no, it's 0. God damn it. My brain is bad today. Any day that I'm still alive is sort of a great day. No Tua. You're so real for that. But yeah, no. Glad you're alive. Sorry about your arthritis and
He's got arthritis?
yeah, no, that's a part of Hot Slayer's lore here.
Ooh, sorry
But
to hear that.
and but I'm glad you're alive. Just stay alive. If you die, then like we lose a concurrent viewer. That kind of taints our algorithm. So, just got a DUI. Any tips?
Stop
So
drinking.
what?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Dude, you sound like a real buzzkill right now, Miguel. Jokes aside, though, Zydax does not condone drinking or driving. Remember, kids, if you're buzzed, you'll run over the huzz. So don't drive. Okay, horrifying story. Actually, I'm gonna tell this story. You guys should stream on more platforms, more reach. Yeah, we got YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram set up. I just suck at reading Instagram chat, so it doesn't get any engagement. But no, dude, horrifying story. One of my family members was drunk driving a while ago, and they were driving the wrong way on the highway, hit a concrete thing, and they didn't have their seatbelt on. Their face flew forward into the steering wheel. Their teeth, they ate the steering wheel at 60 miles per hour. Their teeth were all bent inwards, like into their mouth.
So it's an improvement.
No. She had some damage done, and now she lives at the dentist practically. And don't drink and drive. What about Fansly? Why don't we stream on Fansly, Miguel? What is Fansly?
You should look it up right now.
What is Fansly?
Yeah, just look it up.
What the fuck is Fansly? Hold on. Why don't we stream on it? Is it like Kick? Okay, when I look up Fansly and the first Google audio result is Fansly versus OnlyFans, I think I got a guess. Wow. You know, maybe. If my career at Zydax goes awry, check out Fansly / I don't even know what my name is. What my Fansly name would be. So, but you know. How are you setting up for the intake of the Vance? Are you bringing in? Oh, fan. Yeah, no. So at Zydax, we have standard ways of doing it. All air comes in through here. These are intake down here, and these are exhaust. This is all for the radiator. It's hard to exhaust from the bottom. Like, that is just difficult. And also, having this as an exhaust, there's no reason for you to dump your radiator hot air into the case when you could just shoot it out anyway. Also, always better to have your radiator at the top of the case, because air bubbles don't get in your pump. The air stays level up here. It doesn't impede anything. So always put your radiator at the top of the case if you can. If you put it at the bottom like this, you will kill your AIO. Your AIO will die. So don't do that. But, and then this is exhaust because GPU, it's at 5090. You're gonna be making a lot of heat, so gotta exhaust that heat. These are intake because, like, as an exhaust, it wouldn't make much sense because we already have so much exhaust. So it's better to have higher pressure to push air through here and out of here. Then exhausting through the bottom is just difficult. It builds up a lot of hot pressure where it's just easier to pull through. So that's why we do things that way. Kind of a bad explanation in terms of oversimplifying it, but you get the point. Or maybe I overcomplicated it at the same time. I don't know. I'm not very good at this whole talking thing. I'm very good at the whole,
Oh,
what?
what?
What did you say to me?
Uh-huh.
Huh? Dude, that's this whole stream so far. It's just, huh? What'd you say? To be honest, I'm only really watching on Twitch because there is no Fansly stream. You don't tot so good. I appreciate that. You don't touch so real good. I like, look, most people would see that as an insult. I see that as validation. That's how I see that. Is, my ideas being validated about my incoherent speaking ability. God, what time is it? 4:15? I think I'm gonna leave at 4:30. I've been so unproductive and slow today. So, what?
Why?
What?
Why?
Do you want the real answer or the funny answer? Just hear the same answer. I just stopped taking Adderall recently, so my focus is down the drain and terrible.
Nice.
But at the same time, I feel like
Real person again?
no, dude, no. It's like I feel like the exact same, but I act so differently, and people are saying that I was boring on Adderall. So it's okay. I forgive you. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll start taking Adderall for stream again, because I do feel so insane in front of the camera, but... And also, this build has taken me a decade, so... Yeah, why is it taking so long? I don't know. Have you looked into the economic state of the world right now? Because I sure haven't. Never took Adderall, but I've taken Ritalin back in the day. I don't know what that is. Miguel, what is Ritalin?
Also forms of meth.
Cool.
Meth. Ritalin's meth. That's more for ADD though, not ADHD.
There's a difference?
Yeah.
That's not real. That's not true.
Fake news.
Yeah, this is true! It's all fake.
Screams into a microphone starts. See, it's true. You didn't peek in high school. You peeked into that microphone right now.
This is so true. Yeah, it's for ADHD. I can't wait for when they release ADHD 2, for when the ADHD problem gets out of control. All the red 40 is taking over every child's brain. Dude, I can't get enough of red 40. I unironically love that stuff. It's my goat. My new Zydats came in today, but it arrived damaged, so I had to send it back. I am sorry about that. Yeah, no, everything we ship out, perfect condition. What they do in shipping, we can't really control. Genuinely sorry about that. We package our stuff insanely packaged. So, have you thought of not having ADHD? It's pretty easy, just don't have it. I have been tempted. There's this new surgery that they call, I think it's like a lobotomy or something. I've been tempted to get one. Apparently that fixes a lot of problems. I thought it, but it got distracted. That's real. But yeah, it's from FedEx, not you guys. Yeah. Sorry about that though. That is super disappointing. We wish you the best with the new one. Give me a free PC, please. Oh, if I could.
Me
I would give you the Me Too PC. That's how much your viewership means to me. But you know. Dude, okay, funny story. What? Huh? Huh?
It's a funny story.
Oh, true. Shit, what was the... Okay, now I remember. Anyway, shut up! Anyway, there was a customer that messaged our salespeople, and they saw the Miku ready-to-rolls, and they're like, hey, I want one of those, but it's only a 5080. Can we remove the Miku card and just throw in a standard 5090? Which...
I mean, you can.
Yeah, and I get why. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, It's like, bruh, you know? Like, bruh. Bruh. I'm off work today too. Aspen in customer service was awesome. Yeah, I've heard that. This Aspen character is mentioned a few times. I've yet to meet them, but I've heard good stories, so I'm glad to hear that. I know there's Aspen, and then there's... Who's the other one?
Jesse?
Okay, there's the third one. Who's the other one?
Elijah?
Elijah, yeah. The only other one I've heard of in chat was Elijah. And someone was asking me, like, hey, my PC fans, they aren't working. And I'm like, yeah, contact support immediately. And they contacted support. And like, they like hold the chat, put the chat on hold or something. And they come back and they're like, hey, we got a customer support person. I got Elijah. Is he good or is he a dud? And, or no, he said, is he a lemon? Is he good or is he a lemon? Like, like I still laugh about that every once in a while. But yeah, no, it's funny. Does Zydat still give away PCs? Every once in a while we do. It's been a hot minute, but yeah, no, we're doing giveaways eventually. Miguel, giveaways here soon. Soon?
One day.
Soon?
We're just a lot of our focus right now is getting on the website refresh. Once it's
Okay.
refreshed, everyone needs to come on. Wow.
Yeah, no, the website is looking good though. I like it. It's dark theme now, which goes with our logo better.
I agree.
I don't know, I just be feeling it, man. I get it now, I get it. Dude, okay. One of my favorite things about Zydex, though, we sponsored Ricky Berwick, and I didn't know we did that. And I love Ricky Berwick. Huh? Huh?
You love Ricky Berwick?
Yeah, he's funny as hell.
I'd love you back.
And also he voiced the character in, what's his name? Mugenics. But yeah, no, it's just cool we sponsored him. Did you know he lives in Midvale?
No, I did not.
We could just run into him one day.
We can actually just break into his house.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd do that.
That's too
Personally, that's, I don't know. I kind of got a bad touch sort of feeling about that.
fun. A left touch?
A bad touch, like, you know when a stranger comes up to you and he's like, hey kid, can I play with your nipples? And it's like, I
Sure.
don't think so.
We're
What?
live on screen.
Yeah, it's, like, that's like the feeling I get from like wanting to steal. Like, I don't want to steal. That feels bad. It feels wrong, you know?
Good.
Which, that also feels wrong. Dude, why is the screw not going in?
You said the N-word on screen.
What?
What?
Huh? I don't think I'd do that, Miguel. I don't think I'd do that at all, on or off stream.
You're right.
Oh, viewers are dropping. We had 4, now we have 2.
From Insta?
Yeah, so... Okay, you know what? Lesson learned. That joke wasn't very funny.
That's okay.
What?
That happens.
It was pretty hilarious in my mind, though. It's depressing, and it's a PSA about strangers. Stranger danger. Okay, dude, these fans don't want to go in.
Dang.
That's the one thing I hate about these new fans. They're just kind of weird to screw in. They're not really our new fans per se. They're just kind of fans that we have now.
Oh,
That only sometimes. Like 50-50 chance we get certain fans.
we should have a stream where we only talk about different types of fans.
What?
We should have a stream where we talk about just different types of fans.
What would we call the stream, Miguel?
Only fans.
Wow. Oh my god, now that screw came out. Honestly, I'm thinking of calling it a day.
Why?
with this build. Dude, I'm so tired. What?
We're not done with it.
Yeah, I know. I know. But
But
these fans aren't going in, and I'm tired, and this desk is not it.
we need to show the fans.
We need, you know what we need to get? We need to get tools in here.
Yeah. I mean, you work here.
What?
What?
What? Excuse me, sir. I will not be slandered.
Ugh.
Finally.
Is that done yet?
What? Dude, this is gonna take like another hour. I am not through this at all. Like
Look.
fans?
What else do you have to do with it?
Fans and GPU?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Ugh.
It's not actually gonna take like another hour, but with how spacey I am right now.
Kevin?
What?
Kevin?
Kevin who? Kevin
Thank you.
Kevin Hart?
You mean burnt chicken nugget?
Is that a thing?
No.
Oh. What's that in reference to,
I
Miguel?
don't know.
I don't know either. Miguel. So. What time is it? 4:26.
426.
That tends to be these times sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm late. Yo, T-Top Strava, it's just something about ending stream. Dude, good to see you. I was wondering about your well-being and general existence. So, glad you're here. Yeah, near the end of stream, because I am exceedingly tired today. And not in a quiet way. What? Huh?
Drink the rest of that energy drink.
Oh, dude, I should shotgun it, eh? Shotgun it for stream.
Do it.
I don't think I will.
Okay.
That'd make a mess and I'd probably bleed because knowing myself, just putting my mouth to the
Use
side of
this
a
knife,
can.
it's sharper.
What?
Use this
Dude,
knife.
what the hell is that?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I just found this knife in my house and I'm like, huh.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
It's a random knife.
Random knife is best knife. I was doing my own short stream while, my bad. It's all good. Glad to see you here. Hope your stream has gone good. I'll have to check out one of your streams one of these days. But what AIO is that? We got a 360 millimeter white Zydax AIO. One of our standard premium ultra grade, whatever we call them for some reason, AIOs. We got what else do we got? 9800X 3D. Got 64 gigs of DDR5, B850 Max Gaming from Asus. We got 4 terabytes of storage. Got it in our Tenrai, our white Tenrai. And get this, the semi brand new gaming RTX 5090 Ventus 3X. That's 3 Ventus 3X from MSI and Nvidia, but RTX 5090. Woo! It's a big card. Went well. New to it, so my stream sucked lol. Yeah, no, that's... Dude, I tried streaming when I was way younger. Hopefully no footage of the streams exists. It'd be really embarrassing, but yeah, no, those streams were terrible and boring and not fun. the trick to streaming is to have fun with it. So, because if you try to do good initially, you're gonna just burn yourself out. So, when I save up and order a PC from you, having you build it, going all out. Yeah, nah, you totally can. Honestly, if you want to go all out with like, dude, your build like is already one step away from all out. You have the best cooler you can possibly get for AM5 9800X 3D testing. According to GamersNet, this is benchmarks. You got a 9800X 3D, which is just the best. I mean, it's second to the 9850 at 3D, but that's like 3% better anyway. You gotta, like, only thing I'd change is like throwing in a 5090, I guess. Like, honestly, okay, only thing I would say you should get okay, don't do 4 stits of RAM if you want to go all out. Look up an X870E Apex. That's what you should get. X870E Apex. Oh, I do that too, but won't advertise a lot. Yeah, no. It's all good to be like, I guess if you have streams, I don't know, talk about them. Like, I can't personally promote them as I don't want, because like, you never know if someone's actually secretly evil on their streams, and I don't want to indirectly have Zydax endorse that. Not that I don't trust you guys, it's that I just am afraid of the internet.
Who don't you trust?
The internet.
Oh, okay.
But, oh, didn't mean to advertise. No, it's all good. But nah, you should get an S870E Apex, and then 32 gigs of RAM. No, 48 gigs of RAM. And dude, DDR5 8000. Dude, if you got a build from here, just get 48 gigs of RAM, like SBO that if you have infinite money right here. Get an X870E Apex, and 48 gigs of RAM. It's kind of hard to explain why specifically 48, but there's a good reason for it.
Why?
SPO, yeah. Oh my god, Miguel, I just said it's kind of hard to explain.
I know this, but it's funny.
It's because you would get guaranteed, with 48 gigs of RAM, you would get guaranteed SK Hynix 24 gigabit M die. And then I could overclock that to DDR5 8000. Oh, excuse me. DDR5 8000 with U clock over half, with the fabric clock set to 2000, the unified clock to 2000, and the memory clock to 8000. So it all lines up perfectly, which is the best for latency, power efficiency, and bandwidth. Well, technically, maybe not the best for bandwidth. It's kind of hard to explain why. But it is the best for latency and gaming by like a mile. So, yeah, no. But look up the X870E Apex. That's the board you should get, though. If you have unlimited money. Where? I dropped 2 screws somewhere. If I can't find them, what?
You screwed up?
I might have to undo so much if I actually... No! Oh my gosh. Why? Dude, I'm actually so tired I can't do this.
No, you can't. I believe in you.
Believe in Steven. Oh, brother. Hello, idiot food in chat. Yeah. Rod branded? Yeah, it's, one of the Crosshair boards. But yeah, no, I love that board. Hello from the UK. I'm just collecting parts for a new computer. Got An MSI Tomahawk, hell yeah. Oh, BTF edition or bat connector for terabyte Gen 5 EXT. Still just need CPU and GPU. Yeah, at that budget, that sounds like you could go with like 9800 at 3D pretty easily. And I don't know what GPU, but like 9070 XT or 5090, 5080 type of money is what it sounds like. But yeah, good on you. And also 32 gigs of RAM. Glad to see someone who's not buying overly excessive for no reason. A lot of people order a ton of RAM, and I get it for the flex. Because that's what I did. I did that. I have 64 gigs of RAM. I barely use 24 at the most. But, yeah, nah. Tempted just to end stream. What time is it? 4:35. 10 more minutes of content, everybody. That's what I'm feeling. And actually, maybe less than that, because I don't have any radiator screws outside of...
I thought we gave you extras.
Nope, those are short kind of radiator screws, fam.
Oh.
Those are different. Just gotta gamble, gotta gamble, gotta gamble. Does one of these have radiator screws? Well, this is the end. Yeah, no. Great stuff. Yeah. Well, going to, with the Sapphire Nitro Plus. Oh, the Crimson Desert Edition, yeah. Yeah, no, I like Sapphire. You should go with a 9850 at 3D if you're doing just gaming. Like, which, if you have 32 gigs of RAM, you're probably doing just gaming. So yeah. But yeah, T-Top Strav, that MOBA. Take a look at the RAM slots. That's what makes it so good. There's only 2. Don't let that third fake one fool you. That's like the weird riser card. It's just more M.2s. Weird Asus stuff, but it has 2 RAM slots, 1 DIMM per channel. Great for memory overclocking. Of which, if you SBO'd through here and had me build it, I would totally throw on a memory overclock for you. But yeah, no. I'm gonna just move to the side, sit down, sit for content, and just leave all my problems for Monday, as I typically do. So wait, if I bought the parts, ship them to you, you would build it, lol? No, I feel like ordered your PC through here and had me build it on stream. Which, you weren't here earlier. We had Colton, our president of Zydax, come down to the stream. It was kind of a fun pop-in from him, but yeah, we're setting up building actually on stream, or like being able to custom order your build on stream. So the newer Tomahawk. Wait, okay. Oh yeah, with the 64 megabyte BIOS. Okay, that pisses me off so bad, because I just bought a MOBO. And then everyone was like, oh, wait, AM5, yeah, we're going to be supporting a lot of stuff in the future. Maybe we'll use bigger BIOS chips. And now I'm stuck with a 32 meg one. So, I might have to buy a new MOBO. Or maybe I don't, because maybe Asus will just be like, oh yeah, this BIOS version for these CPUs and these for this one. But it's just kind of annoying, because I just bought one. You going somewhere, Miguel? Huh? Where you going?
Jump this card real quick.
What?
I'm gonna jump this card.
What card?
The shoot card. Photos.
Oh, like a memory card.
Yes.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't do content. I don't do marketing or pictures or anything. So that's a piece of tech that I have very little knowledge in, or random gaps and I forget exists. The highest MOBO you can have is the Crosshair EDS870. EDS870E, thank you. It's different physically. The other numbers, the EDS870P, those aren't actual different chipsets, but the EDS870Es are. But was waiting for the MSI EDS870 Carbon Max. I haven't seen that. Dude, normally I keep up with motherboards pretty good. EDS870 Carbon Max. But I forgot the ancient Markiplier meme. E. Let's see this. The Carbon Max Wi-Fi. This better be interesting. Right, that's just a carbon again. It looks the exact same. Oh, an OC engine. Does that mean it has an ECLK? Does this support ECLK? Because that's actually cool if it does. Yeah, no, it has an ECLK if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, it does. That's so cool. No, they added an ECLK too. I actually really like that. Hopefully it's a good price, because there are no good price motherboards with ECLK chips, so... But yeah. Nah, T-Top Strav. If you want the highest end possible for motherboards, you have two options. Yeah, there's the Crosshairs, but there's also the Aorus EDS870E AI Top Extreme X3D, which is like $1,600. There's also the Z8 or EDS870E Godlike from MSI. That's like $1,100. Do we sell that? Special order, yes. But we only have the Hero here. In terms of not special order, we have the EDS870E Hero. Because very few people spend that much money on a motherboard anyway. But, and then going higher than that, like, they better know what they're ordering. So, they would have to special order it. I just wanted it for the 10 gig ports. Totally valid. Connectivity is a big thing for a lot of people. Oh, how do I special order? You have to talk to the salesman. Is the way, but yeah. If you special order the 48 gigs of RAM, EDS870E Apex, then have me build it, that would be a fun experience. And I'd totally overclock like everything too. If they let me. But you might have to pay for that though, because we charge for overclocks. Not RAM overclocks though, that's something we don't do, because no one really does that and no one really cares, but I do. So, EDS870E Apex, got it, well, yeah. And 48 gigs of RAM specifically, not 96, that's dual rank. 48, yay, I don't know. I'm kind of getting tired. So, getting a little loopy, but... yeah, no, I love the Apex though. Kinda wish I got one. I didn't, but a little too late. I have a Hero. I enjoy it though. Because I didn't know, the reason I didn't want to go through here, or didn't want to buy a MOBO online, is just because I'm going to be avoiding the warranty. I do a ton of stuff. But if I buy it through here, I think we're a little more lenient with the warranty than what I do, but that was the theory at the time, but it turned out we SBO boards too, so I didn't get an Apex, which, I don't know. Yeah, no, I like saying the same few things over and over again. It's my favorite. 48 gigs though, because like, I don't know. I just like saying things, but I'm gonna end stream. I'm pretty tired. It was a fun stream. I'm still running on a Gigabyte Z97X SLI. Dude, 24 terabytes of storage, 4460. Dude, that's cool. Dude, you gotta upgrade to a 4790K. That's a fun chip to overclock. Rest in peace, SLI. Oh, how we deserved SLI on the 4090. The 3090. That having SLI is the best part of the 3090, you know? But, what's the point? Anyway, so, thank you all for attending. Be there next week. Hopefully I'm a lot less, loopy. Have a wonderful night, everyone.